Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Enzo. An imaginary country smaller than Colorado that contains the Amazon rainforest, the Andes Mountains, tropical beaches, and also volcanic islands. Yeah, this country is Ecuador, one of the most biological diverse on Earth. Ecuador biodiversity and environmental importance can be understood by examining the concentration of species and global ecological significance. And that is exactly what I'm gonna talk about with you guys today. So first I will explain why Ecuador is one of the most biodiversity country in the world. And second, I will discuss the environmental importance and challenge that is faced today. Ecuador is one of the most biodiverse countries in the world because of the unique geographic and ecological diversity that they have over there. Ecuador is recognized as one of the 17 megadiverse countries in the world, meaning it contains an extraordinary number of species on Earth in just a small territory, divided by four natural regions, being these ones the Amazon rainforest, the Andes Mountains, the Pacific coast, and the Galapagos Island. I'm gonna show you the map of Ecuador with the four divisions. Here is the Amazon rainforest, the Andes Mountains, the coast of Pacific, and the Galapagos Island. Amazon region contains a tropical vegetation, thousands of species of plants, birds, insects, and also mammal species. Andes Mountains create a high altitude environment where species have adapted to colder weather and varying elevations. The Galapagos Island is home of endemic species like giant turtles and marine iguanas that you just can't find over there. Here is illustrative images from Amazon rainforest, the Andes Mountains, and the Galapagos Island. Because of this diverse ecosystem existing in a small geographic area, Ecuador has one of the highest concentration of biodiversity per square mile in the world, with parts of the Amazon rainforest housing 10% of all the species known in Earth, covering only a fraction of all this land. Ecuador is also important because of its global scientific influence and environmental challenge it currently faces today. The Galapagos Island played a critical role in the Charles Darwin theory of evolution and still serving as a center for scientific researches. Amazon part plays a scientific role by regulating the global climate. The rainforesting also helps store carbon and influence atmospheric conditions that affect the weather all over the world. Here is also another illustrative image from Charles Darwin's the Amazon rainforest dealing with the environmental problems. So, despite its importance, the Amazon rainforest faces serious environmental threats, such as deforestation, poorly planned infrastructure, and habitat destruction, which degrade degrade these ecosystems and endanger the many species that depend on them. So, in conclusion, Ecuador is one of the most biodiverse countries in the world because of its unique ecosystem and extraordinary concentration of species. In addition, this Amazon rainforest and other natural regions play an important role in global environmental stability and scientific research. Although Ecuador is a relatively country, its ecosystems, global biodiversity, climate regulation, and environmental concentration. So, understanding and protecting these natural sources is essential not only for the Ecuador but also for the whole planet. And that was my presentation. Hope you guys enjoyed and have a blessed day. Bye.